Good morning, St. Peter's Prep. I'm Taj Ratala, and welcome to Prep TV News. We now go to Jared Valados and Louis Aguirre for their interview with Mr. Pasilla.
What classes do you teach?
So I teach 3 sections of the New Testament and then 2 sections of the Intro to Religion classes.
First interested you in religion?
So I'm a practicing Catholic, and I've always been interested in, the questions of faith and, learning more. I'm really interested in the cultural aspects of faith, looking at scripture and, and sharing what I've learned and having discussions on faith.
What's your favorite aspect of religion?
So I love, looking into the faith and cultural aspects, looking into the scripture. So, learning about how other people live and how they approach their own faith and having discussions, how they express their faith and how they embody it.
Where did you gain your knowledge about religion?
So I studied religion at Fordham University in the Bronx, and I majored in theology with a concentration in faith and culture.
How do you like prep so far?
It's great. I feel very blessed to be here, very thankful for the support, the welcome, the warm hospitality and generosity of the staff and the students. It's been great.
Up next, we have an interview with Dr. Holt, conducted by Christian Santos and Juan Nieves.
Hello, Dr. Holt.
Well, hello there. How are you?
Today, how are you?
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Sparked your interest in chemistry?
Maybe when I was 3 years old, my mother asked me, about the electron configuration for each of the various elements in the periodic table. And ever since then, I had a dire need to determine those answers. So that's something that we've been doing in class today. So, all the students I know, especially a number of my students in class, I think they also have these dire questions about how many electrons are in each of the various elements.
Were you a student here at Prep?
I was. I graduated in 1999. I was the quarterback of the football team. And I was also the captain of the swimming team. So.
How was your time here at Prep?
Very fun. I enjoyed my time as a student, and that was a major impetus for my desire to come back here and teach in the classroom, and I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Why did you choose to come teach here at Prep?
I think mainly the experience that I had as a student, and a number of my family members were also graduated from here, so I think that sense of community, sense of family amongst both the students, the faculty, the staff, that was really a major.
Finally, we go to Christopher Amaral for his interview of Miss Fensick.
What is your name?
My name is Emily Fensick.
And what do you do here at St. Peter's Prep?
I am currently the Vox Director. I'm also teaching music, introduction to music, as well as songwriting.
How many years have you been at Prep?
I have only been at Prep, this is my first year teaching here, but I've been coaching for the past 9 years, varsity and sometimes JV tennis.
How has your experience been so far with the kids here at Prep and just generally the talent of the students you've had so far?
So far, everything's been great. I have some very talented singers that I'm very amazed at the amount of boys that actually do sing at Prep. And I have to admit, after teaching public school for many years now, it has been such a welcome change to be here at Prep.
What is your musical background?
My musical background is I started playing piano when I was about 4 years old. I was taking lessons here and there, and then when I got into the 4th grade, I started playing trumpet. And I was also a vocalist at the same time. Throughout high school, I was in every ensemble imaginable, vocal and instrumental. Then I went to college, the University of North Carolina at Greensboro. I got my degree in music education, instrumental and vocal, and I was able to actually do multiple recitals on piano, voice, and trumpet.
What would you say about the music program generally here at Prep, and what is the most attractive part of it?
I would say the music program here at Prep has changed immensely. My brother is a graduate of the class of 98, and I remember back then they had a band, and it was a great band. At the time, it was Mr. Jones was the director, And I always thought it was interesting that they didn't really have a choir until back in 2009. I do credit Mr. Aleria to how much he has done to develop the program, and I'm looking forward to seeing how much further I can take them.
Thank you for turning in, and I hope you have a good day. Hopefully I'll catch you on the next edition of Prep TV News. Stay classy, Jersey City. That's just something I added in. Do you like that? That's just something I added in.